XCR 375 here, and as everybody knows, the FBI director came out today and said that Hillary is not going to be indicted, even though there was wrongdoing. Well, I think this is a very good wake-up call to people, just to show them how corrupt the system is right now. Because if you have any type of security clearance and stuff like this, you go through tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of security briefings and so forth about what you can and can't do and how everything has to remain, you know, isolated and so forth. This just kind of proves that to everybody that the system is corrupt. I know, for example, that if any one of us did what she did, we'd be sitting in federal prison, period, whatsoever. You know, I mean, I've been on cases before where people have done stupid shit, and it has gone to federal, court, and people have pleaded out, or whatever they call it, plea bargained, and about that type of stuff, and just to remain out of federal prison. But it pretty much tanked their career. They'll never be able to get another security clearance in their life, and it'll be, pretty much on their employment record and so forth. And you know, some of that was just due to because the person was an asshole and he was an idiot and didn't, know how to interact appropriately with people. So he had pretty much no friends to help him out. Anyway, I can't go into that, but yeah, this is a wake-up call, people. The system is corrupt. It's like Venezuela. We just haven't hit the food shortages yet and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I knew that this was going to happen. They're not going to indict the Clintons because the Clintons have so much dirt and everything on everybody. And yeah, I'm not surprised the FBI director said that they're not going to prosecute her. Even though they should and they need to. I mean, other people have gone to jail for a lot less on that type of stuff. So, and like I've thought to myself, and I've known this for a very long time, there's always that double standard. Two sets of laws, ones that apply to us little piss ants, and a set of laws that apply to the elites, which is very rare. So, I've been reading on people's Twitter accounts and stuff like that, well, shit, I'm not going to abide by any laws or anything like that. Well, the country has too many damn laws as it is. My thought is, if you're a good person, you treat people right, you really don't need laws. If you don't steal, you don't kill, you don't whatever, murder people and stuff like that, you really don't need any laws. For the most part, I would say a good 90% of the people out there are like that. They're good people and they don't need a law. It's just common sense, so they just go about their day minding their own business and just being good people. But as for the commie shitbag Hillary and the commie shitbag that's in the Oval Office right now, none of this applies to them. We don't mean anything to them. So I hope this is a wake-up call for all of you. I'm going to talk to a couple of my friends today and see what they have to say. And, I wasn't expecting anything less than the FBI backing down and not prosecuting her, So, you got a system that protects the elites right now. And like I said, it's like Venezuela. Corrupt, 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 corrupt. All we're waiting for is for the dollar to crash, waiting for the food shortages and stuff like that. It will be right there. And on top of it, I believe the stock market has been down today, and I believe there has been a lot of movement in the precious metals market. Banks and stuff are buying up precious metals and so forth. So it's coming, and as the prepared mind said, John, you better be prepared. You better get your stuff and so forth. As far as my opinion on that is, if you haven't done it by now, you're way behind the eight ball. More like triple behind the eight ball. You got eight balls behind you or in front of you. So you're way behind the game on that. Backcountry Preps, he did a good video about it and so forth. And a couple other things he mentioned and so forth like that. Banking system is in its death throes because I hear you Backcountry Preps about the freaking traveling outside of your local area and they wig out and put a block and a hold on your account. My credit unions do the same thing, and my Capital One cards do the same thing too. I literally have to tell them, you know, either a day before or that day, hey, I'm traveling into California, don't block my card. Or, hey, I'm traveling into Arizona, don't block my card. You know, and I talked to my credit union about that, and they said it's a radius around your house. You know, if you go outside of that radius, if your card's used out so many miles outside of your zip code, they're going to block it. You know, fraud, and so forth. And yeah, good luck on trying to you know, send money to somebody if you need to send money. That's hellacious right in itself. You know, I needed to send some cash to my mom, and man, Western Union grilled me, and I basically had to tell them to, you know, same last name. Well, what more do you want? You know, it's my money. If I want to send it to my mom because she needs something for her birthday or whatever, I'm going to send her some money. So, banking system's in crisis. It's been in crisis for a long time, but it's really starting to come out now. It's in its death throes at the moment. So, what else was I going to talk about? Oh, pretty much, you know, as a lot of people have said it, and I'm going to say it again, your average normal person who's aware are under attack. We are under attack. Patriots are under attack. We've been under attack. Our rights are under attack. Everything's under attack. California is passed all those anti-gun laws, and now a congressman, I believe, has introduced a bill, a Democrat from Florida, to reinstate the assault weapons ban. You know, it's coming. You know, people are going to say, well, they won't be able to pass it. They won't be able to pass it. Well, you never know. Stranger shit has happened. I mean, who thought that the director of the FBI would not allow any prosecution of Hillary Clinton? I wasn't surprised, but still. So gun grabs are going on. You know, we're under attack on all the fronts, on our rights. These big organizations are behind the eight ball too. They're always 6 months behind of what's going on. Hillary gets elected, oh man, that's just going to be bad news all the way around. So now this just gives her a clean build and a blank check to do as much illegal shit as the Clintons want to do. It's horrible. So I'm pretty much done ranting and raving about this stuff. It is what it is. You know, you better, like Fourth Dimension says, beans, band-aids, and bullets. You know, and just like Prepared Mind, John says, get prepared. You know, you've had a lot of time to get your stuff situated and get your supplies built up. So, beans, band-aids, and bullets. Shout out to Fourth Dimension, Prepared Mind, and Backcountry Preps too. So, all good videos you guys have done. Appreciate it. Anyway, XCR out.